What's good, Scorp? This is Scorpio on the Tower. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe if you're digging energy. If you want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. This is indeed my full-time job, so I would greatly appreciate that. I don't do personal reads. I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't do any personal reads, so I'm just put that out there. So, this is going to be a message where they reach out, okay? This will not resonate with everybody, and I'm doing this for y'all, Scorp. Okay, but the best thing to do, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. The best thing you can do is release somebody from your energy and let them have their freedom. Okay, let them enjoy their life. If they want to reach out, that's fine. If they don't, then that's fine. Okay, for some of y'all out there that are waiting on somebody to reach out to y'all, right? I'm just doing this for y'all. Okay, when they reach out to Scorpio, this is not gonna go for everybody. This is somebody that you have problems with, Scorp, or you wonder why they ain't reaching out, etc. When this person reach out to Scorpio, the best thing I could tell y'all, Scorp, is just release the person from your energy. Okay, or focus on yourself. If they reach out, cool. If they don't, cool. But chances are, once you forget about it and you focused on yourself, you may be surprised if they come around. You know what I'm saying? When they reach out to Scorpio, Will they reach out to Scorpio? Will this individual reach out to Scorpio? One more shuffle. Will they reach out to Scorpio? You got the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Queen of Cups could be a water sign. I definitely see that this individual still has emotion for you, which is a good sign. This could be another water sign that you're involved with. Doesn't have to be. It could be their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node Rising with the Queen of Cups. But it looks like they're concealing something. They're more than likely concealing their emotions, but they do still have emotion there for you. So that's a positive sign. Five of Cups, there's a lot of missing you, Scorp. With the Five of Cups energy right here, this individual does miss you. You are in their mind. Okay? They're constantly thinking about you. I get the sense that this individual is sad over you, Scorpio. This is strong water energy right here. They could be crying over you. Because the Five of Cups is all about that down in the dumps type of energy. See how these three cups right here are spilt? You know what I'm saying? But they got two cups behind them. But at the same time, there's a lot of water here. Look. There's a lot of water in these cards right here. And that represents emotions. So this individual could be sad over you. They could be really heartbroken over y'all not having communication with one another. Okay? They're definitely sad. There is some form of regrets, sadness. I'm getting a mixed energy of depression that's coming through to me. Yeah, this individual is experiencing some form of depression, Scorp, over you. With the Eight of Cups, some more water energy. I'm getting a sense that this individual feels like you walked away from them. Okay, or they could have walked away from you. But they're still in this energy right here, okay? Take it however it resonates. Y'all gonna understand y'all situation, okay? But what I get here is maybe this individual tried to walk away from you, but there's something pulling them back. It's like a lot of grief is that I'm getting. Or they could be headed your way with the Eight of Cups. We're gonna see how the rest of the cards turn out. But this individual is going through some form of depression and sadness. More than likely you walked away, or they could have walked away, or they could be heading your way. But there's a lot of depression and sadness here with these two cards right here, Scorpio. Looks like they will be reaching out with the Ace of Pentacles, wanting something new. Because this individual can't get you off their mind, Scorpio. With the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups, this individual can't get you off their mind. And if you look at these cards right here, this guy is walking towards a new beginning. So they're going to be headed your way and reaching out. That's the way I look at them cards. See, that's a synchronicity right there. You have to pay attention to the details. You have the moon right here. So this individual could be experiencing somewhat the dark night of the soul, which are representing like I'm talking about a deep depression. Okay? But they're definitely missing you, Scorpio. And it's like all these other people, if they were dealing with somebody else, and it's not doing it for them, Scorp. These are the options right here. If they were involved with somebody else, okay, y'all could have separated and went y'all separate ways. And if they were dealing with somebody else, I don't see these other people right here doing it for them, Scorp. And they're like, nah, I need to go back to my Scorpio. My Scorpio got that stability is the way I look at that. But they want some form of stability with you. So they will be reaching out. They're walking and heading that way as if you pay attention to the detail of the imagery. You see what I'm saying? It's like I said, I don't want to seem like I'm repeating myself, but if you look at these cards, this is how it looks on my end. This guy is walking that way, and eventually going to do that. See what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They ain't dealing with nobody else, Scorpio. They ain't dealing with nobody else. I just mainly see this individual focusing on their stability, focusing on their work life, stacking their money, which is kick ass. That's good for them. You know what I'm saying, with the Nine of Pentacles. Just mainly focus on it. I don't really see them dealing with anybody else, but I just put that out there for some of y'all. If they were involved with somebody else, I'm not talking about while y'all was together, but when y'all separated, they could have been dating around, you know, just to get over something. But if they were seeing other people, I don't see these people doing it for them, Scorpio. They're heading back towards that cup that's missing. And if you look at the Eight of Cups right here, there's a cup that's missing. And it's yours, Scorp. But I don't really see this individual dealing with anybody with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Mainly just focusing on their work life stability, etc. Yeah, there's love there, Scorpio. This is a soulmate that you're connected to. There's definitely love there. This individual is thinking about you. You could be feeling them telepathically, through telepathy, with the Two of Cups. This is a strong soulmate connection. Could be with another water sign. There's a lot of cups energy here. But yeah, just like I said, Scorp, this individual can't get you off their mind. So they will be reaching out with wanting to reunite with you. Okay? But I definitely get the sense that this individual is going through some form of depression. They could be going through a form of a dark night of the soul. And this could last a good while, Scorp. All right? I've been there, I want to say, a long time ago. I went through the dark night. Well, I actually went through it a few times, bro. That shit is nothing nice. You know? But the dark night of the soul is where the ego is shedding. Okay? It's like everything around you. You may think that it's just the end of the world, but it's the end of the ego. The ego is disintegrating to give you a spiritual awakening. That's what's going on. Because when the ego is challenged like that, it's like it starts disintegrating, and that's the most painful experience ever. You know, because you have to have some form of an ego to function in the 3D reality. You know what I'm saying? But this individual, they do still feel a connection with you there, Scorp. I don't really see them dealing with anybody else. I see them mainly focusing on their stability, being single and independent, but at the same time, they want this with you, Scorp, with the Two of Cups. So I definitely see y'all coming back together and reuniting. They could be walking away from some form of conflict. Yeah, you and this individual could have had a bad argument or some form of defeat. Right here with the Five of Swords, because this is right directly underneath the Eight of Cups, as you can see. Okay, so they could be walking away from some form of, I get conflict with the Five of Swords. You got 55. Look, this is changes right here. 5 and 5. Then you got another synchronicity. 5 is 4 letters, right? 44, 55. So I see them walking away from some form of conflict. And underneath the Ace of Pentacles, you got the Eight of Wands. So this individual will definitely be reaching out to you, Scorpio. But they're just going to, right now, they're mainly focused on their independence and stability. Mainly trying to get their emotions together or to get themselves intact, because this individual is going through a lot over you, Scorp. That's what I'm getting from these first two cards with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. This is all about depression, being down in the dumps, being sad. And it could be because you walked away from them, Scorp, but they could have walked away from you. But I see them heading back your way. You got the Eight of Wands right directly underneath that Ace of Pentacles. So they definitely want to communicate and start a new beginning with you, Scorp. They still love you. There's a strong connection there. Just like I said, you could be feeling this individual telepathically. That's all about a telepathic connection too right here. That's that Kundalini energy too. Kundalini is what activates your chakras. I said that in one of my other videos. Kundalini is what activates your chakras. So after the dark night of the soul, that's when that Kundalini is going to start rising like that. And they may end up developing more psychic abilities. Their psychic abilities may activate more. It's something else I'm getting. I don't really want to get deeper into the description of this video, but I could get a lot off of these 8 cards right here. This individual could be developing more of their psychic abilities and intuitive awareness. It's something else I'm getting. See, that's the best part about so-called, I'm not saying depression is fake, but at the same time, the reason why they call it depressed, is because you're going into a deep rest. You need rest. If you say depressed slowly, deep rest. See what I'm saying? It's almost like you're taking a break away from somebody that you wasn't. Because everybody has this, it's hard to explain, Scorp. I may get into it in another video. But depression, if you break it down, depressed, it sounds like deep rest. Going into a deep rest. You need to take a rest. Because you're tiring yourself out. You know what I'm saying? But I mainly see this individual focusing on their stability. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay? I mainly see them being independent and single. But at the same time, they're constantly thinking about you, Scorp, sad over you, depressed, down in the dumps. And they want a new beginning with you. They want to end this conflict, put an end to some form of conflict you and this individual had. They could have had a bad argument between the two of y'all. But I see them wanting to walk away from that and to communicate about having a solid, stable beginning. Because there is love there, Scorp, on both ends. Okay? They definitely want to start something new with you. And they will be communicating. This is another ace right here. You have 2 aces. So the Ace of Swords, they will be communicating with you. What's the final outcome of the situation? What's the final outcome of the situation with this individual that Scorpio is involved with? Look, Knight of Pentacles. Stability, another pentacle right there, stability. Look, then you got the King of Cups right here, Scorp. You got the King and the Queen, look. The King and the Queen. Right now, y'all not facing each other. That's all about that separation. But I would advise y'all to take things very slow, Scorp. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest card in the tarot. Okay? So I would advise y'all to take things slow. At a slow pace. Well, I mean, that's y'all reality, but this is all about that slow movement. Let things develop slowly. Because if you rush into something, it's just going to cause all kind of chaos. So I would just mainly take things slow. But there's love there. With the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So you got a lot of movement. What's the final outcome of the situation? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups and the Star card, Scorp. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Aquarius energy. There will definitely be a reunion. Okay? This is a reconciliation card. They want to come back together. You and this individual could go out for drinks together and celebrate and have a conversation. Talk about things. You could bring this individual on a date, etc. Or y'all could just talk in general. But if y'all really, if you want my advice, Scorp, I would get this individual alone. Okay? Like as far as if I wanted to work things out with somebody, I wouldn't have no other people around. I would want me and that individual alone, away from everybody else. But I mean, y'all could do what y'all want, but that's the way I would operate. But the Three of Cups don't necessarily have to stand for somebody like friends being involved when y'all two come back together. But I would just have this conversation a long time with this individual if y'all want to talk things out. But this is a card of reconciliation, so there will be a reconciliation here, Scott. A definite reconciliation. There could be some form of healing. This is also a form of reconciliation to somebody from your past returning with a star card. It could be an Aquarius. So your answer is they will reach out. And y'all got to keep in mind this will not resonate with everybody. Okay? I definitely see that this individual is walking away from some form of conflict that you both have together. That y'all had together. Y'all could have had a big fight with the Five of Swords. It's all about a defensive energy. But coming out of that and having something stable. Okay, working things out. Having a grounded connection. Is what I'm getting. A lot of communication is going to be happening between you and this individual. With the Eight of Wands, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that wants to communicate with you. Don't have to be. That's just the Wands energy is the fire. For those out there that are getting involved in tarot, the Wands, that's fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have the Pentacles, which are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth signs. You have the Cups energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you have the Swords energy, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the air signs, okay? For those out there that are wondering. But the energies that I have here very strongly, Scorpio is another water sign. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces very strongly. The Cups overriding all these other cards right here, look. So it could be with another water sign. As y'all can see. Don't have to be. It's just the energies in the cards that I'm getting. And you got on the bottom of the deck is the 1111 card. Four of Wands. Stable connection. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I definitely see that y'all will be coming. Y'all will be coming into a reuniting. Talking things out. Getting on the same page is what I'm getting with this Two of Cups. Seeing eye to eye. But that's what I have for y'all read, Scarp. Okay, this will not be a long read at all. It's 18 minutes in. But the final outcome of the situation is somebody from your past returning with the star. Coming in with a solid offer and reuniting. With the Three of Cups. And things will definitely lighten up for the both of y'all, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting out of these cards. The star card is a kick-ass card. Okay? Things will definitely lighten up for the both of y'all. But just like I said in the beginning of the video, this individual is somewhat going through a form of depression and missing you really bad. Missing you a lot. Looks like they're down. Yeah, if you look at this Queen of Cups, she ain't really happy. And you put this side by side, this is what come out the side beside that Queen of Cups, which is the Five of Cups. Somebody being in a lot of sadness. That's because of this. They missed their Scorpio. But anyway, Scorp, that was y'all read. So the answer to y'all question is they will be reaching out. Have this. This. Knight of Pentacles, forward movement. Ace of Wands, all about communication. No, not the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Communication. And the Three of Cups for the final outcome of the situation. So, there y'all go, Scorpio. That was y'all short read. which is 20 minutes in almost. But that's what I have for y'all, Scarp. All right. So if y'all digging the energy, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. If you want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. Y'all make sure y'all leave a comment in the comment section below to let everybody else know that my reads will resonate with y'all situations. If it does, okay, that'll be greatly appreciated. But till next time, Scarp, much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for y'all love and support. It's greatly appreciated. Thank each and every one of you. And till next time, peace. Much love, Scarp.